Hi and welcome to another edition of Ballarat Real Estate TV. I'm Allister Morrison and I'm joined today with me by Dominic Morrison.
Great
How
to
are you,
be,
Dominic?
yeah, good to be here, Allister, out the front of one of my beautiful new listings at 12 Malakoff Street, Newington.
And as you can tell, it's winter in Ballarat. It's the May edition of BRE TV, and we're both wearing our big coats. I'm wearing a normal coat, and Dominic's wearing a Noughts and Crosses coat, as I like to put it. What's with all the
So
lines in
before we started filming, I had a bit of a go at Allister about his. Looks like he's wearing his wedding tux today, and he's come straight back at me. Could he have done that any quicker? Welcome to BRE TV, and now straight to my jacket. So Al's got payback there.
Got to get in while I can, Dominic.
Just
Got to get in while I
because he's
can.
dusting off his wedding suit for.
Well, times are tough. We've got to got to knuckle down.
Yeah.
So it's a fantastic marketplace, though, Dominic. We're here today at a lovely house in Newington, because Newington being one of the star-performing suburbs, along with many. But just today, I had Win TV in the office, in the front reception of our office, doing an interview about how amazing the Ballarat property market is. In fact, there was a report that was just released by the Real Estate Institute of Victoria, the REIV, which had the March quarter median sale prices, and it's just up, and up, isn't it, Dominic? In fact, there's some suburbs of Ballarat that are, to be fair, have gone up by over a third.
That's right. So we could talk about pretty much every suburb seeing a lot of growth, but I thought we'd hone in on 4 or 5 of them that have had over 20% annual growth.
Unbelievable.
So
There'll be people in Melbourne and Sydney at the moment going, what? We've just had 20 to 30% reduction.
Yes.
We're at the absolute opposite end of the scale here in Ballarat.
So we've had 20.8% growth, annual growth in Black Hill, 22.8% in Golden Point, 22.9% in Invermay Park, 34.8% in Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant people
I take
should be...
personal responsibility for a couple of the sales I've had there recently.
What, two?
25.3% in Redan, and good old Wendouree with 2% growth.
In fact, it's fair to say in Redan, just in the last 3 months, has gone up nearly 10% just in the last quarter, which is amazing to think that in 3 months, entire suburb has gone up in value by 10%. As I said, in parts of Melbourne, they're talking about 30 and 40% reduction in prices. So to absolutely buck the trend, and it's really an indication that we're in Newington now, one of Ballarat's blue chip suburbs. Not that far away is Redan. So it's understandable why the prices have gone up. Just a short distance down is
A lot
Redan.
of those suburbs are those suburbs that neighbour those really blue chip suburbs. So Black Hill's next to Soldiers Hill, Redan's next to Newington, Wendouree's next to Lake Wendouree. So we've been telling our clients that for a long time to get onto those suburbs.
Yep.
And it's now paying off for people, because we're talking about plus 20% return. What's the bank giving you 2% on your money?
If you're lucky.
So real estate's where it's at.
Real estate is absolutely where it's at. It's evidenced via the stats that are coming through, and it's fair to say there's lots of indications going forward that it's going to be a continuation right throughout the year. I wouldn't be surprised that if 2019 turns out to be another cracking year, that we're having this similar conversation about how awesome the figures were this year, next year as well. It's a fantastic time in which to be in the marketplace.
A lot of people in the know that we deal with, analysts, researchers, say that this is only the beginning. This is not why they're buying in Ballarat. They're talking about the growth, 5 to 10 year growth.
Yep.
So this is only a taste of what to come. And while these figures are amazing, Allister, you did not have that suit on to do an interview with me on TV, did you? I can't believe it.
In fact, they actually rang me up and said, Allister, we understand you're wearing a cracking suit today. We'd love to come and do an interview with you to check out that suit. But on another note, because Dom's just going to keep just launching into me about my fashion sense.
Started it.
We have had some amazing results. In fact, on the way down here, I was thinking we're going to Dominic's property at Malakoff Street, but we should really be detouring by 12B Kent Street, because we had 2 amazing townhouses in Kent Street, 12A Kent Street and 12B Kent Street, both sold for unbelievable prices.
About 1.2 million in total.
About that, Dominic, and old Alex Stepnell at the office knocked off both of them, had the buyers on both those ones. There were lots of buyers out there. We had lots of people who were very, very disappointed that they missed out. But we only had 2 of them. Everyone was saying, where's 12C Kent Street? But there is no 12C Kent Street.
It was mainly Alex saying, where's 12C Kent Street? He wants another one to sell.
He wanted a hat trick in Kent Street. But it absolutely went off gangbusters, and again, another great Newington sale. 57 Hames Road in Mount Clear was a great result.
For Jess Simpson,
Jess
really good. I think
Smith
it was...
should be upset that you called her Simpson. Who's Jess Simpson?
I don't know. 415,000 for a 3-bedroom in Mount Clear. Pretty good going.
Pretty good going. Fantastic.
Good on you, Simo.
Yep. That's Smitho, wouldn't that be? What do we call it, Smithy?
602 Howard Street, Ballarat North. That's my sale. Good result for a renovated place there in Ballarat North.
Pretty cute one. And 10 Queen Street South is a property that Brian T, absolute master, got an unbelievable result in Queen Street South. It was a renovator. It's fair to say it was a renovator, and it sold for $350. And I think we had the range on that one as $290 to $310, and sold for $350. So unbelievable performance there by Brian T. Fantastic result and a great property there. Vendors are absolutely wrapped, as you would imagine. But we're getting some good new listings, Dom. There's good stock coming in. You've got a good property.
219 Eureka Street. So it's an interesting one. That is a shop front with a renovated 2-bedroom home attached. So there's a lot of demand for those type of properties. I think I'm pretty close to selling that, so we don't need to talk about that for too long.
And I saw a beautiful ex-display house yesterday at 15 Chase Boulevard, which is Mike Brayshaw's listing. Gee, that's a beautiful home, isn't it?
A really nice home. That was a Metricon display home, so it's got
every box ticked.
Top of the line for everything. Lots of extras were put in there.
All the extras.
Nice spot.
Yeah, beautiful home, lovely home to live in. 47 High Street in Beaufort these days. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, I know a little bit about that one. Beaufort's going off. I know that. I've sold 2 blocks of land there this week.
It has been going for a while, Beaufort, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's just clicked over to the next level. So it'll be interesting to see the figures for Beaufort. That one is a newer 3-bedroom home, and that's going to be a really good position with the highway moving out of Ballarat, out of Beaufort, so that'll be a nice quiet boulevard in the future. Good property there at 47 High Street, Beaufort.
And yet to hit the market, but I wanted to give you a bit of a heads up about a fantastic home, a really great spacious home. Got all of the bells and whistles on this one in MacArthur Park Boulevard. In Miners Rest. It's going to be on, I would say, in about a week. A little bit of a sneak peek for you, ladies and gentlemen. 12 MacArthur Park Boulevard, a beautiful home that's coming up in about a week's time. And there'll be big lines at the front of that joint to have a look through because it is a stunner. But the market continues to treat us, Dominic. I don't think it'll get any better than what it is, but then it keeps on getting better and better.
I think we've got 15 salespeople back at the office, and it's like an ant's nest running around, isn't it? Everyone's flat out. Having fun while we do it, and getting great results like the ones we've talked about. But we do need more houses. I think we had our sales meeting yesterday, and they're dropping, they're all selling, everything's sold.
Yeah, so this is sold. So absolutely the market is red hot, and for the sellers that are looking to sell, it's fair to say now is as good as it's ever going to get. And there'll be a lot of vendors, a lot of sellers in Sydney and Melbourne kicking themselves that they didn't sell 12 months ago. So maybe the sellers in Ballarat, rather than kicking yourself wishing you had it sold 12 months ago, maybe take the opportunity while the going's good.
That's right.
But thanks for watching another edition of BRE TV. We'll be back with you again next month for a bit more of a report what's happening in the local marketplace. Until then, happy house hunting.